This video is going to focus on how do we add professional pictures, videos, drawings, and even GIFs into our projects. So a couple examples here. You've seen this one before. One thing I really like makes it stand out is that there's not a white background against any of these photos. She's chosen to have a transparent photo for each of these. Even this one here, maybe, we don't know, maybe there is a white box around here, but because of the layout she chose, it looks like the animals are just part of the slide, and it really makes them stand out. So how do we find these transparent photos? When you are in Google Images, so I'm gonna search for a llama for my favorite animal. And when we're in Google Images, there are these tools and settings options. So I'm going to click on Tools, and now we can change some of the options here. When you choose Color, there is an option for Transparent, and that will help us find pictures that don't have a background. Now Google's, it's not perfect. You can tell that some of these definitely have a background. Even the ones that have the square, if you can see the checkered box from here, it's probably not a transparent photo. But if you click on from here and you see the checkered box, it's okay. So I'm going to choose this picture. I want this one to be on my slides. You can do this in a couple different ways. Probably the easiest way is once you've found your photo is to just click and drag it onto the slide that you want it to be on. And it will show up. Now if I have this on my white slide, it might show up a little bit better. I've never seen a teal llama before, so not only is the background transparent, but this whole image is transparent. And that's fine, I might like that. And so I'm going to change this around so that it looks professional. Okay, nice photo here. A lot of times students will find a photo or an image, and they'll try to take the thumbnail shot. I'm going to find, where did my llama go? Here it is. So if we just took it from here and we clicked and drug onto our photos, it's going to have that white box around it. So you got to make sure that you're taking it from the big image. This was another example of a slide that I did. This is obviously a transparent photo. The same photo, if you were just taking it from the small thumbnail that Google gives you, it's going to have that white background. Okay. Now what about GIFs? This slide's got a GIF of a wallaby. Looks like he's eating. I have some GIFs of sloths somewhere in one of these slides. Here's this GIF. So a lot of times GIFs won't have a transparent background, and that's fine. Not every slide that you need to have, the image on your slides needs to be transparent, but it's just a way to make it look professional. So I could just add GIF after my llama search. I'm still looking for transparent, so I'm not sure. Like if I click here, you can tell these are all GIFs. They say GIFs on them. Google does their best to kind of filter out. And so this one here is a cool walking llama. I think that's something I'm going to want on one of my slides. What slide should I have it be on? I think I'm going to have it be on, well, it should be on my favorite animal slide, shouldn't it? But I am going to change the layout here to make it match a little bit better. So maybe he can be walking on the grass. Okay, so I've got my llama. I'm going to click and drag. And now when I put him here, he should continue to be a little video. Some GIFs, and I'm not 100% sure why, they won't show up as a video on your slides until you go into the present mode. And once you do that, then your video or your little GIF will show. So that's how we can do professional transparent images. We can add GIFs. If you want to add a video, maybe you had a favorite video. Who doesn't like the prancing llama video? And I'm going to go to video. And I'm going to take this YouTube link, and I can actually put that right on my slides too by going to Insert, Video, and I say I have this URL, can paste it into there. I could also search it on YouTube And when I select it, it'll let me put it on my slides. I'm definitely going to have to reorganize my slides so that I have all the things in a way that I can see them without them overlapping. But that is how you would add it there. And then when you're in present mode, you can push this play button and you can see this llama do its little dance.